say kingdom enlargement. Somebody say kingdom enlargement.
Talking about enlargement, we're not only talking about how our church will enlarge, how our church will be the biggest church. No, that's not what we're talking about. We are talking about how we will advance the kingdom at all costs. The purpose of kingdom enlargement. When we talk about kingdom enlargement, what are we really talking about? What do we refer to? What is our focus? Luke chapter 4 verse 18. Jesus Christ says there, he says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach the gospel. Now there are four purposes of kingdom enlargement according to Jesus Christ. 4 reasons. And this, when you see these 4 reasons, you will now understand why he departed from the temple. Are you getting what I'm talking about? He departed from the temple because they did not order their priorities aright. So he said, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. Now the very first purpose of kingdom enlargement is to preach the gospel to the poor. Note it down. Why we are talking about kingdom enlargement is so that we can preach the gospel to the poor, not to the rich, not to the wealthy. Are you getting it? Preach the gospel to the poor. When the missionaries started their assignments, early missionaries that came to Africa, they didn't come to Africa because they were looking for anything. They came to Africa because they saw that Africa is underdeveloped. They saw that these people need the gospel, But you see people today say, I'm a missionary to United Kingdom, I'm a missionary to America, I'm a mission. We want to go to the cities. Nobody wants to do missionary work. So the first purpose of kingdom enlargement is so that we can preach to the poor. The second purpose of kingdom enlargement is, he said, he has anointed me to preach to the poor, and then he had sent me to heal the brokenhearted. The second purpose of kingdom enlargement is so that we can heal and deliver those who are brokenhearted. There are many people in the church today who are brokenhearted. There are many people who are in the church today who are disappointed at the corruption that you can see even in the church. Are you getting what I'm saying? You see the mess that you see even in the church. When you are talking about the church, you see in the church where you see tendencies that you also see in the world. Are you getting it? So he said, no, I am going out to heal the brokenhearted. So God is sending us this season. When we are talking about kingdom enlargement, we are talking about how we can heal the brokenhearted. Some people, they are brokenhearted because of their spouses. Are you getting what I'm saying? The things that they discover, betrayal even from their spouses. They suddenly discover that the spouse is not who they say they are. They find out that certain things are coming. So they are broken-hearted. So he said the purpose of enlargement is that there are people even in the church. You see them in the church, they look beautiful, they look wonderful, but they are broken-hearted. They are nursing offense in their heart. They are nursing vengeance even in their heart. So he said that is the essence of kingdom enlargement. We should focus. There are people in the house of God who are already broken-hearted. Are you getting? There are many people who have been betrayed even by the leadership of the church. They have been betrayed. Even members betraying the pastor betraying the members. Recently, a priest was kidnapped, and this priest that was kidnapped, it was later discovered that it is some of the members of the church that planned his kidnapping. I believe we all heard the story. There's a prominent man in the country also who recently it was announced that it was his cook that cooked for him that poisoned him. Why? Because he wanted to steal certain testimony. A lot of people are in the church who are already broken-hearted. One of the reasons why as a church we are not focusing on what you have. We are focusing on your heart. We are focusing on you serving God with all your mind. We are not putting you under any pressure to go and do anything. Say, no, we are having project, go and sell this property, come and sow seed. You will never see that. If you see us taking our offering, we will announce it on time. In fact, recently pastor came and told me that why did I cancel the welfare offering? I said, things are, people are going through a lot of difficulties. That one we are doing welfare offering, let's hold on. Are you with me, somebody? Because we know the economic situation. And even when we are thinking, okay, who are the people who are weak in the church that we can even assist? If you ask our administrator, ask our treasurer, most of our offering is even going to assist the less privileged who is in our midst. We know we have challenge, we have needs, but we are not putting people under pressure here of the Lord. The third purpose of enlargement is to feed the poor. Feed the poor and the hungry. The reason why God is enlarging the church is to feed the poor. And my mother towards her departure, I was always taking her around, and because we have widows that we always cater for. The very last one, she attended the last widows program we did for the Tina Junction, and she was so amazed and she was so triggered. So, wow, you mean this is how it's supposed to be? I'm happy she said that. Never knew that these were her last moments. So the purpose of the enlargement is to think about the poor, the orphans, the less privileged. And that's why you see, as a ministry, our focus, are you getting it? As we keep on moving, we are looking out for the orphans. Somebody say orphans. We are looking out for the widows. We are going to be in Abuja in Easter. And each time we go to our church, we pay attention to the orphans and to what? To the widows. That is what the focus of the church is. We are not to exclude them from what we are doing. There are orphans, they are less privileged. Sunday, when after church you all go home, you all go and eat your rice and chicken. You are preparing how you are going to kill your cow during the Easter and the rest of them. There are people who do not even know where to go. Why do we have the free education for the less privileged? It is because it's part of what? Advancing the kingdom. That's what is called kingdom enlargement. So, what we are supposed to be doing, most of our churches that are very, very large, very, very, I know God is going to bless me so well. See, at that point, you won't see all those. The larger we are going, the more we are thinking of what? The less privileged. Because that's what Christ focused on. He told them the reason why the Lord anointed me is because we can feed the hungry. And then the fourth one is to clothe naked. Clothe the naked. So there are 4 things now. 4 things. The purpose of the kingdom. Number 1 is to preach the gospel to the poor. Number 2, to heal the broken-hearted and deliver the oppressed. And then number 3 is to feed the poor. And then number 4 is to clothe the naked.